So welcome everyone for joining this session. Today in this session, we are going to understand what is data scrapping. Okay. So first thing, the word called data scrapping, you can understand the two things, data and scrapping. Okay. So data scrapping means extracting the data from any web-based application. Okay. So any web-based means today we have launched this Amazon.in. Okay. So first we'll understand what is the use case, then we'll go for the automation. So we have already launched this Amazon.in, and here you can see the multiple products you can see on the home page. Okay, so there are multiple projects already available right now. Today we are going to search for any laptop or mobile. So let me check the products called laptop. Okay, so when you enter the laptop, you can see here multiple brands like that, Lenovo, HP, and multiple things we are getting in this product list. Okay, so whenever we search anything on Google or Amazon, you can see here we are getting this multiple projects. Okay, multiple products. And if you scroll down, multiple products you can see up to last. And if you go on the bottom, you can see here there are multiple pages already available up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 and next. Okay, so there are multiple pages. If you come to the second page, so in second page also you'll get the multiple laptop. You can see your Lenovo and HP, multiple you can see here the laptop here. Okay, so my use case is, first thing we'll understand what the people going on in industry as a manual part. So people what they are doing right now. Suppose that your client is looking for extracting this data. Okay, extracting all this data from Amazon. So whenever you provide this product called laptop, so we are going to extract all the report. So there are lots of company who they do the survey means, suppose that I want to launch my product. Okay, so I have a company, I want to launch my products. So first we'll check the benchmark. Benchmark means what type of things Lenovo provide, what type of things Dell provide, what type of things HP provide. Okay, so first we'll check the name, your price, your discount, your rating, your like that, your products details. Okay, so everything we'll check. Okay, so we are going to survey, so that's why we'll check the benchmark. So what we'll do here, we are going to extract all the data. All data means first we are going to extract this data, your laptop name, your price, your, I think this is the your rating part 32, and here what type of discount we are getting, like the 21% discount we are getting, and we are getting the delivery like it tomorrow September 14th. Okay, so these type things we are getting the data from. Okay, if you do all things manually up to one page also, I can say it will take more than 2 hours to 3 hours. If you have multiple columns like that, 5 to 6 column, 8 column, so there definitely maybe error will come. Error will come means sometimes you provide the wrong data, sometimes you provide the name of product into different column. So that type of problem we can face if we do manually. The first thing, it will take more time. Second thing, it cannot provide the more proper quality, proper data. And if you go for the multiple page like that, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 20 and up to next. Okay, so it will take more than, I think, 24 hours also if you are going to extract all data through manual way. Okay, so right now this is the world of automation. In automation world, if you want to extract this data, it will not take more than 2 minutes of time. Okay, so within 2 minute time, whatever data up to 1 page, 2 page, up to 20 page, everything it's possible to automate, everything it's possible to extract the data from Amazon. Okay, so we are on the first page. You can see here whenever you provide any type product things like that laptop, we are on the first page. Okay, so right now we have to extract the data. Okay, so that's why today we'll learn the data scraping part of UiPath. Okay, so we are going to learn the data scraping in UiPath. So first what we'll do, we create the folder, we'll go for add, we'll go for folder, and here we are going to start this 13th September Excel. Okay, so Excel data scraping is the part of Excel automation. I will tell you why. So here first we'll go for adding this flowchart. We'll go for the flowchart right now, and here we'll pass the data scraping. So we have already launched this flowchart, and flowchart name is data scraping. So first thing here, you can see here, if you come on the top, you can see here we are getting the option called data scraping. Okay, so if you click here, if you mouse over here, we are getting the extract structured data from browser, application or document to a data table. Okay, so it's cleared extract structured data from browser. Data table I will tell you later. whenever we start the coding. Extract structured data from browser. Okay, so especially RPA, especially we use for the extracting the structured data, and AI especially we use for the unstructured data. So today we are going to extract the structured data from the browser. Okay, so structured data means if you come here, that is the proper one parallel things like that. Here we are getting the name, here also we are getting the same, means all data in the proper way, all data in the proper structured data. Okay, so extracting the structured data from any web-based application, that is called data scraping. The one line definition: extract structured data from browser, that is called data scraping. Okay, so today we are starting these things called data scraping, and within 2 minutes time we are able to extract the data. So what you have to do right now, we have to click on data scraping. So whenever you click on data scraping, you can see here we are getting the things called select a value, open a browser application or document, and navigate where you want to extract the data from. Press next in dialog, hover the mouse cursor overlay data source field. Okay, so they are saying first launch this website, whatever you want to extract data, like that Google, Amazon, Flipkart, whatever data you want to extract from any web-based application, you can launch, and after that whatever the things you want to extract, you can mouse over there. Right now I want to extract the name of your laptop. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go for next. I'll try to click on this part. First things already created. To create a pattern, you need to indicate a similar field. In data scraping, if you want to extract the multiple data, so 2 times you have to scrap the data. For 1 time, so we have a get text activity we already completed. Right now we have to extract the multiple things from this website. So that's why we have to go for next. In next part, whatever you have taken in the first thing, we have to go for the next, and we'll try to go for the second on the second laptop part. Okay, so here we'll simple click, and whenever you complete, we'll get the only column 1, and here we'll give the name. So UiPath automatically provide column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. So right now, according to our requirement, we'll go for providing the name of your column. So right now I can say laptop name. Okay, so first column will be laptop name, and go for next. So right now automatically preview data, you can see here we are getting all the Lenovo, HP, Dell, all the first page data in this. You can see here the first column. Okay, so we are already we are getting 6 row, you can see here. And here if you come here, we are getting the 2 main things: extract quality data or finish. Okay, so right now if you want to take only 1 column, then you can click on finish. But if you want to take the price, if you want to take the discount, multiple columns if you want to take, you can go for the extract correlate data. So right now I want to take the first thing, that is called price. We are going for the price, that is your 57,000 for this laptop. So we'll click on the first, and again the same thing we are getting, that is called your this thing second select second element. Okay, to create a pattern you need to indicate the similar field. Okay, so whatever you already taken on for the similar field, we'll go for the last collection, we'll go for the next, and we'll select our second laptop, that is your HP. Okay, we'll click here. One second, sorry, I was taking this price, sorry for that. Okay, so here I'll give the column 2 as a price. Okay, so if you come here, automatically you can see here we are getting the price like that. We are getting the proper price like that. This the first laptop you can see here, that is your Lenovo, and price is 56. If you come to the HP, we are getting 62,560. Okay, so according to your laptop name, we are getting the proper price name. Again, we'll go for the extra data, and please try to understand, always you provide the proper things. So right now we'll go for this rating part 32, and here we'll go for the next. Again, we'll go for this rating part, that is 508, and here we'll provide the name as a column, that is called rating, and go for next. So again we are getting the proper rating. So rating, if you ask me, highest rating 508, that is the HP. Okay, so this is the rating, and cost is 62,560. Again we'll try to search for the different things, that is the your discount. Okay, so right now here we are getting the 21% discount, and if you go for HP, we are getting the 11% discount. Okay, so we'll check this part also, because we are doing the survey of every laptop. And go for next. Okay, so we already collected your 4 data from this website. Okay, If you want to collect anything data like that, your tomorrow September or like delivery date, again we'll go for the extract cold data and we'll try to capture this data. Okay, let me check. Let me do not. Okay, so right now I want to close this part. Already we have a 5 column, and right now I don't want to go for extract quality data. I will try to go for finish. Okay, so that is not mandatory like that you have to go for 5 column or 3 column or 2 column or 1 column. After 1 column also, if you don't want to take any data directly, you can click on finish and you can complete this part. Okay, so for the first page we have already taken your data. I will click for finish. So whenever you click on finish, automatically we'll get this pop-up. I will tell you what is this pop-up. Okay, so pop-up is, it's saying, if you come here, so in UiPath it's saying, is data spanning multiple pages, identify the element that navigates to next page. It could be a next button or an arrow. Okay, so it's asking if you want to go for second page, third page, up to 20 page, whatever you want to go for that, you can click yes. Otherwise, if you can click on no. Okay, so if you click on no, it will automatically create one sequence in UiPath and it will only take your one page. So right now we'll try to go for one page. I will click on new, and here if you come, it's already created one data scraping. Okay, so if you ask me what is data scraping, this is your sequence. Okay, how to check? If you go to the activity panel and if you take the sequence, so sequence, this is the logo, means you can see here, this is the, you can see here, we are getting this is the sequence logo. Right now data scraping. Okay, so this is your data scraping, is one sequence, and they proper give the name as a data scraping. Okay. So right now what we'll do, data scraping automatically, this is the sequence you can see here. So what we'll do right now, we'll first connect with start, set as start node, and right now I have already connected the data scraping. Okay, so automatically we are getting this data scraping from here, data scraping. Okay, so we don't have to require any rename these things, automatically we are getting from UiPath. If you go inside this data scraping, this is the sequence, and inside that if you go, there is a attached browser. Okay, so attached browser means if your page is open, it will try to extract. If you change the page from Amazon to Paytm, it will not work. Okay, so by default UiPath provide the attached browser. If you want to launch this Amazon, so you can take this open browser, and after that you can provide, you can keep this attached browser into open browser. Okay, so let's try to understand how we can extract the data from web based, and how we can keep this data into one Excel sheet, and how we can display through one message box. Okay, so first thing, this is the attached browser, and after that we're getting the extract structure data. If you come here, this is the very important things. You can see our output, and we have a data table that is called extract data table. If you come to variables panel, there is a extract data table, and variable type, if you come here, this is the data table variable. Data table means pure Excel sheet. Okay, so whatever the data we have already extracted from that website, we are getting into variable type, that is the data table, and directly I want to write the data into one Excel sheet. Okay, so that's why what we'll do, we'll take one write range. Okay, so write range is especially for writing the data. There is a two write range like that you can see here, Excel and workbook. Okay, if you take the Excel first, especially for Excel, you have to keep the Excel application scope. Okay, first thing. Second thing, if you take the write range, Excel application scope is not required. Directly you can keep this write range. Okay, so in this case, if you are taking this write range, that sheet should be closed. Otherwise, it will throw you error. It will throw you exception. Okay, so right now we are going to create the new Excel sheet. So in any case, that will be closed. Okay, so that's why I have taken this write range. Okay, so here we'll go for browse for files, and I'll go to the input, and I will select any Excel sheet, and after that I will rename that part. Okay, so I will change from BB data to, I will change the Amazon. So I'll go for that Amazon.xlx, and here we'll change this part. And if you go down, there is we are getting the data table. So data table, directly we can pass the extract data table. So if you come to write range, we are getting this error. So here, because of extra variable, we are getting this error. Right now, we don't have any error. But if you go to the right range, I already told you there is a add headers option. So if you not add the add headers option, it will not provide the laptop name, price, discount, delivery date. Okay, rating. You will not get. Okay. Before that, before writing this data, I also want to display the data through message box. What type of data we're getting from that website? I want to display through one message box. Okay. So you know that there is a one thing called data table. Okay, that data table directly we cannot display through message box. Then what I will do? I will go for output data table and I will try to show you. Okay, so output data table, it will convert your data table to string. Okay, so we are getting this input as a data table. Here I will come and here I'll pass as a extract data table. Okay, so what it will do? It will convert. Okay, output data table. It's converter. It's convert your all XLC data into one text data. Okay, so text data only we are able to display through message box. Text data we can write the data into one text file. Text data we can display into output panel. Okay, so here we'll create one variable. Variable will be control K and we'll go for the V underscore, and here we'll go for the V text. Okay, so right now this variable you can see here, this is your string variable, proper string variable. Okay, so right now if you go to the message box, simple drag and drop this part message box you can keep here, and in this message box what I will do, I'll go for V text. Okay, so through message box we are also able to display, and after that we'll go for right line. So in output panel also you are able to display the data, and if you want to write the data into one text file also, that is possible. So for that we can take the write text file. Write text file especially for writing the text file. So name is also very meaningful, write text file. After this message box I will keep here. So write text file always asks the two things, you know, that where you want to write and what you want to write. Okay, so I want to write the V text. Okay, and where you want to write, I want to write inside your input folder. So directly I will go to the input folder, and here I'll give the name as Amazon. Good. Okay, so let me check and let me run this program. Make sure whenever you're going to automate this part, if you are taking this data scraping directly through data scraping directly through here, and by default if you're getting this sequence and all things, so there we get the attached browser. Okay, so attached browser always check your screen. So on the page, on the same page, whenever you already launched the first time, we are getting the laptop, and that should be on the first page. Okay, if you change this part, that is not possible. So let me go here. So through UiPath, I will run this program. So directly I will go for run file and run this program. So let me check we are getting around. So you can see here we are getting all the proper things: laptop name, price, rating, discount, and delivery. Everything is proper. So we are getting like this way. If you go to my text file and your Excel sheet, everything we have all done. If you go to the output, so in output panel we are getting the proper data, and we have completed in 16 seconds of time. Okay, so my processing time is 60 seconds, my response time is 60 seconds. So we can see here in output panel. If you want to check my data, what type of output data we are getting, we'll go to the file explorer and directly we'll go to the input folder. Directly we'll go to this part. So in input we have created the two files, one for Excel, one for the notepad. Here I will go, and here I will go for the add open with notepad. So here you can see here the proper data. You can see here if you mouse cursor here, proper we are getting all the things in this notepad. Okay, so right now I'm going to close and we'll go for the Amazon. So if you come here, by default we are getting all things proper: laptop name, price, all the things. So I can show you the proper. So laptop name is, you can see here, this laptop ideal pad, and price is 56,000 and rating is 32. and discount is the discount and delivery date you can see here. So you can see the proper like that on 14th of September, tomorrow we can get this laptop. So it's possible. Okay, so proper data we are getting through this data scraping each and everything. Okay, seat wise by default UiPath provide the seat one, because if you come here in right range, so by default right range always provide the seat one. If you change the seat, automatically it will change your seat also according to your requirement. You are able to change the seat also. Okay, so what you can do here, I can give you the task also like that. What you can do here in this part, we can add the two things. Okay, add means right now this is the especially for laptop. Okay, so right now we have given these things. So attached browser by default we are getting. If you're getting any problem, what you can do here, you can use this open browser. Okay, open browser for launching this page. Okay, so what you can do here, you can open this browser, and after that what you can use the type into. Okay, so if you come to UiPath, so like what I'm saying, I'm giving you this work like that. You can go to the UiPath, and here you can take this activity as a open browser. And after that you can take this maximize window for maximizing things, and after that you can use this type into. So type into especially for typing there, and after that we can take this click. So click will work there, so we can indicate on screen. So screen is here, and here we can pass the double code, that is the laptop. We'll go for click this part, so we'll indicate on screen, and we'll go for click part. Okay, after that you can keep that data scraping in the open browser. Let me do here, and we'll check like that it's working fine, not okay. So that is your task, but I'm doing right now. Okay, so go for the paste. Okay, so it's working fine right now. We are getting the proper laptop name. So in case why we are getting this right range, I already told you, if you use this right range and if your Excel sheet is in open mode, we can get the problem. Okay, so that's why what I will do, I've already closed this Excel sheet. I've already closed this browser, close window, and then we'll try to run this program. Okay, in between what I will do, I will change this part as a sheet one. I'll provide the name as a laptop, and save and run this program. So that's working fine. So we are able to search the laptop here and go for click, and after that we can get all the data, and here, so it's working fine. Okay, so after that if you want to close the tab, okay, if you want to close the tab, so here we have launched through open browser. So here, if you come here, if you want to close the tab, you can go in last, and here you can use the close tab. Closed. Okay, so you're able to close the browser as well. Okay, and second thing, you can see the first time whenever you're going to type something there in your through type into, we are getting the things called here we'll use this empty field, because it can erase your data and it can go for that things. Okay, in this program also you can use one thing that is called kill process. So kill process, it will kill your all the process, all the browser, whatever like that your I browser. So first it will close your browser, and after that it will try to go for open browser. Okay, so here in kill browser, what we can do here, we can go for process name. So that is your I explore, and we'll go for these things. Go for okay, and let me run this program. So first it will try to close your browser, and after that it will launch as an Amazon website. it will try to go for maximize, it will try to search the laptop, it will try to click for search button, it will try to go for searching this product. After that, it will try to extract the data, and after that it will try to write your data into text file, and browser is also closed, it's working fine. Okay, that is especially for the first page, second page, and up to second, third, whatever. So the process is same, only right now only you have to go for the second and third page. I will show you that part. Okay, so I'm opening this Internet Explorer. Directly we'll write the data into Excel sheet, will not display through message box. Directly all the things will go here. Okay, so let me show you. So here I'm searching this laptop. So directly I'm going through attached browser through UiPath, and here, so right now you can see here we are getting HP this part. Okay, again we'll go through UiPath, and whenever you're going to start this data scraping, always select your master file and we'll click for data scraping. Go for the next, go for select your name of your laptop, go for the next button, go for the second laptop, and go for giving the name as a column one. So here you will go for the laptop, laptop. Okay, go for next, go for extract code data, I'll go for price, I'll go for next again, I'll go for this 72,000 price. Here I'll give column as a price, and go for next. Again we'll try to go for this your, what I can say, this rating 236. We'll go for next, we'll go for this 430. We'll go for this rating part, we'll go for next again. Here we'll go for extract code data, I'll go for this your delivery date. Okay, so let me check what type things remaining we can do here. So that is the, okay, so we'll go for again checking for the things called discount. We can see here we're getting 8% on HP, this both product. We'll try to go for this part column 5 as a discount. Okay, and we'll go for the next. Right now I'm going for finish because we don't have any data, and we'll go for yes, we'll go for second page, third page, up to 16 page, whatever the page you want to go for that. So I'll go for third page right now. Okay, okay, so automatically we are getting this data scraping, and directly through data scraping we'll write data into one Excel sheet. Here I will use the right range, simple drag and drop. I'll select me a file where I want to write inside the input folder. I will select as a Amazon. I'll go for change the name. So here I'll go give the things as a Amazon new, and sheet one is fine for me. And here I will go for the extract code data, like the extra data table, and here I will delete this part, and here I will go for the add headers option. Okay, so let me run this program, and I'm in the same page. You can see here on the first page. I'll go scroll up and I'll try to run this program. Okay, so let me try. So whenever we are going to connect this part, we have already connected, and go for run this file. So right now it will not going to display any data on message box because we have already connected this part. You can see we are on the going for the second part, we are going for the third part. Okay, so my all the refresh is going on, means I'm able to extract the data. Okay, so already we have done this part. So let me show the data also. So till bot is running right now because we have multiple data. We are extracting the more data, so that's why it's taking your time. And after that, we'll get all the data into the result, into Excel sheet. Okay. So if you do that through that data scraping, you are able to get all the proper data into the Excel sheet, and you can use that Excel sheet, and you can send that Excel sheet to your any client. That is the output. And if you come here, you can see here, I can show that is the Amazon new. If you go here, we are getting the proper data. Okay. So you can see here we are getting this 18 laptop and all the price.